A journey through breathtaking landscapes. The world's longest railway line, a legend in the truest sense of the word. But for most people, a trip on the Trans-Siberian Railway means something far more. The fulfillment of a lifelong dream. The most popular Trans-Siberian tourist route runs from Moscow through the heart of Russia and Mongolia to Beijing. Moscow, the cultural and political center point of Russia. A visit to the Kremlin is just one of many high points of a tour through the Russian capital. Departure from the Russian capital. An 8,000-kilometer journey on the Tsarangol train lies before us. More than 60 onboard personnel will accompany us, including technicians, chefs, travel guides, and even a doctor. The Bolshoi class offers the most comfortable travel experience, with modern amenities, including private bathrooms. As the tables are being prepared in the restaurant, passengers explore the exclusive transportation that will be their home for the next few days. Some cars are decorated in a style that evokes memories of the Soviet past. In those days, only the ruling elite traveled in such style. Every class offers a level of comfort and coziness that adds a special flair to this unique and magical trip. In addition to the idyllic countryside, travelers can take part in onboard lectures, split up into small groups according to their language. The Russian travel guides seem to have a special passion for the national drink, vodka. But of course, words are not enough to convey the true pleasures of this intoxicating pastime. The vodka flows and the festivities heat up. Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan. Travelers have plenty of time to explore the city. Kazan's Kremlin is an architectural gem and has been named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The newly constructed mosque is a special source of pride for the people of Tatarstan. Just nearby, visitors will find beautiful Russian Orthodox churches. They are just some of the impressive churches that the travelers will find on their trip through Russia. Shortly before lunch, the onboard kitchen is a hub of activity. The freshest ingredients and a wide variety of gourmet meals make this trip a culinary treat. Of course, Russian specialities make up a large part of the menu. Some 30 onboard personnel operate the train's dining cars, catering to the guests' every wish. Following our visit to Novosibirsk, we arrive in Irkutsk, the provincial capital of Siberia. It's the 6th day of our trip. The Tsarangold's guests spend a night in a hotel on the banks of the mighty Angara River. On the next day, there will be a full program of fascinating sightseeing. 1 hour outside Irkutsk, an idyllic Siberian village. Trans-Siberian travelers form small groups to visit local families. These Spanish travelers gain up-close and personal contact with this remote land and its inhabitants. The guests are treated to a generous portion of local color, cuisine, and hospitality. It's an authentic taste of daily life in Russia, a unique experience for our European guests. Lake Baikal, Siberia's holy sea. Guests of the Tsarangold capture some of this magic with a boat ride on Lake Baikal. One of the most beautiful stretches is about to begin, the ride along the magnificent Lake Baikal. This stretch of railway has been off-limits to normal train services for years, but the Tsarangold Express has special permission to pass through this captivating region. It's an unforgettable experience for the Tsarangold's guests, experiencing Lake Baikal in a unique way. The Tsarangold train crosses into Mongolia. It's a raw and awe-inspiring landscape of rolling hills, yurts, and herds of animals. The Mongols have a long tradition as master horsemen. This Nadam festival is a ritual competition, pitting the very best riders against one another. Passengers on the Trans-Siberian Railway have front row seats for this fascinating sporting spectacular. Mongols mount their first ponies almost as soon as they can walk. An authentic experience for the travelers and a perfect ending for our excursion through the Terelj National Park. A spectacular sunset as the travelers bid farewell to Mongolia. Just one more night separates them from their final destination, the Chinese capital, Beijing. Beijing is one of the world's most dynamic cities, a melting pot of contrasts, pitting unbridled capitalism against a communist regime. 3,000 years of Chinese culture paired with the fast-paced lifestyle of a global economic powerhouse. Our guests have traveled nearly 8,000 kilometers. The dream of a lifetime fulfilled. A journey on the Trans-Siberian Railway.